All right, yeah. Good to be here in this child-friendly crack house. Like, what is this room? This looks like the most fucked up prize booth at Chuck E. Cheese. You know. Do you want the head, little boy? 10 billion tickets. That's always how it is. It's always like 10 million tickets for like a piece of paper and it breaks. And you're sad. No, this is dope. This feels like one of those buildings where like, if I moved this picture, the whole building would collapse. You know, like, this is a support beam. Don't touch it. And I like this room. I've never had to walk upstairs to be in a basement before. This is... Welcome back to Spooky Pawn. Do you want the O'Doul's? I can't believe they made that. That's the non-alcoholic one, right? O'Doul's? Okay, yeah, you guys are addicts. You know. You ever take a shit so big your dick gets hard? I know, I hate to get political, but yeah, your body's like, I don't know what's going on, but I'm sending all the blood down there. And that's not just a joke for guys. That's a joke for anyone with a penis. So please do not gender assign my material. Yeah, I think that joke's ready for America's Got Talent. I think that's... No, I'm sorry, I've been radicalized by TikTok. I've been radicalized by TikTok and the Barbie movie. Yeah, on the apps I do recognize most of you from Tinder. Yeah, the apps are rough. Sometimes I just look through Hinge and I'm like, I didn't know this many ugly people existed. You ever fuck someone so ugly, it feels disrespectful to everyone else you've ever been with? Like if they knew one day you'd fuck someone this gross, they never would have fucked you in the first place. Thank you. I like, yeah, on the apps. Sometimes people have no picture, and like people are still swiping yes on it. Sometimes people have no picture and no bio, and people are still swiping yes on it. Guys are like, her name is hot. I don't know. Okay. You're right. No, you're right. I feel you. I believe in Jesus. But I don't know. I just feel like it couldn't happen again in this kind of technology skeptical climate. You know, I feel like Jesus could come down from heaven right in front of us, and people would still be like, fake gay. I see the wires. Not real. Chris Angel did it. Yeah, it's just... We're so skeptical now about everything. We just wouldn't believe it. Like the virgin birth story. You think anybody would believe that these days? No, she had a baby and she was a virgin. She was a virgin and she had a baby. People would be like, oh, no, honey. Were you at a Bill Cosby show? Because this is the dirty show. Okay, I'm gonna cheat. So unprofessional. What am I doing? Oh boy, I did that one. Crushed. Good. Great. Awesome. Okay. I saw one of those Brinks armored trucks in front of a bank the other day. And on the side of the truck, it said, driver carries no cash. And this is supposed to like deter people from trying to rob it. They're just like, oh, you know, there's nothing in here. It's not worth it. Don't even bother. And I love that idea that we're just like trying to use logic to appeal to criminals. That's like to cut down on sexual assault. We just give women t-shirts that say, this pussy sucks. This pussy stinks. This claptrap ain't worth the rap. You know? Okay, good. I'm happy that one worked. I was a little nervous for that one. But you guys were with me and I love you so much and I'll never abuse your trust. I think I look pretty good. I've got a good look right now. I look like somebody you randomly punch in Grand Theft Auto. That's kind of... You just see me walking down the street like, oh, his hair's going everywhere. That's kind of I look kind of like Jesus came back, but he forgot why. You know, well, there's something I was supposed to. No, part of my look is I just live in a neighborhood with a lot of homeless people, so I figured if I look like one of them, they'll stop bothering me. You know, like I've started preemptively stopping homeless people as they come up to me. They're like, spare some change? I'm like, that's... Wait, no, I fucked the joke up. I can't even... I was going to say, I've embarrassed myself in front of Taz. How can I live? No. I started growing out my hair for the same reason anyone does. Depression. And yeah, you just, if I cry into it, it gets stronger. But no, you grow out your hair because you don't give a shit about anything. And then eventually your hair gets so long you have to care about it. Like, that's the irony. I'm like, fuck yeah, anarchy, burn down the school. But I gotta tie my hair back if I eat soup. Fuck everything, I don't give a shit about nothing. But let me know if we're going anywhere because I gotta shower a half hour before because my hair gets wet. So I gotta let it dry. Yeah. You ever been so depressed you read your spam mail? Like, yeah, you're like, maybe I got a job offer from that place I didn't apply to. You know, like, maybe they saw me walk past and were like, this guy's got... Does anybody else drain their hot pasta water onto the dirty dishes? Because they're like, this is cleaning it. The hot pasta water is cleaning the dirty dishes. I'm a genius. You ever put something in the recycling bin that you just think should be recycled? You know, like, you're not sure, so you're like, who am I to decide if anybody's going to use this crack pipe again? You know, let's let the market decide. No. It is actually really good to be here. I just flew in from Palestine, and boy, are my arms gone because they bombed my refugee camp. I know, crazy times, Israel Palestine, all because there was a black Little Mermaid. Unbelievable. Like, I know. Have they tried CBD? I feel like that helps a lot. That might work at all. Yeah, I know. Who would have thought that the next Holocaust would be done by the Jews? Yeah. Hurt people. It's true. And you know, if you've, you know, I'm sure we all are friends with Jewish people. If you ever talk to a Jewish person, you know, they'll like to talk about how the Jews have been persecuted for thousands of years, all throughout history. The Jews have been kicked out of society. The Jews are always being victimized. And it's like, maybe it's you, you know? Like, really? Everyone's hated you forever? What did you do? So, listen, I'm allowed to make Jewish jokes. I'm German. So it's actually... Good night, everybody. I love you so much. Thank you. You've been beautiful. All right, good work. I'm really happy I chose to do those jokes. I know. I will not have a career after this, but I'm still happy I chose to try. I don't have one now. I need to see this person. Who said that? You raised your hand. Okay. An Israeli Jew.
That's right.
Okay. Did I offend you?
Big time.
Big time. How so?
I was told to let it go.
You were what? You was told to let it go. Well, tell that to the Jews. Why am I still pushing? He started it. He shouted at me. He's trying to occupy my stage time.